Good morning, traders, and welcome to the Daily Call. Today, Thursday, the 1st of February. Before we get started, as always, please understand that any advice in today's session is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration. Okay, let's have a look at what's happened yesterday. And from the US, we had a seesawing day, starting with investors processing President Trump's State of the Union speech. Also, we saw private sector employment change was positive. We're coming in at 234,000 jobs, and this can often be seen as an indicator for Friday's non-farm payroll numbers. Finally, in the morning, we saw, actually only hours ago, FOMC meeting, and they left rates unchanged as Miss Yellen departs her exit from the Fed. The final message was that the economic conditions will evolve in a manner that will warrant further gradual increases. It pretty much has set the stage now for a rate hike in March. So all that from the US. It was a very, very volatile day. Locally, the Aussie dollar took a small dive with CPI numbers missing the mark, but then recovered later in the day, largely on the anti-US dollar appetite following Trump's speech, which I've already mentioned, only for the Aussie dollar to dive again post FOMC. A very volatile day, as we had predicted yesterday. In Canada, we saw GDP numbers come in on forecast at 0.4%. Not much to report there. And in Europe, we saw CPI also on forecast at 1.3%. That pretty much wraps up the overnight session. Time to have a look at our chart of the day. And the chart that I have found for us this morning is it's the US CAD on a 4-hour time frame. Now, what I want to highlight on this particular chart is you can see here that I've drawn a support line. Market has come once, twice, and we have come a third time to this position. Now, the candle formation right here is a body engulfing candle, but what I also noticed, okay, at this particular point in time, if I change my template to a fishing strip template and still stay on the 4-hour, I'll show you what it looks like, and I'll zoom in a little bit. It's the same chart, same position. I also have a fishing strip setup. I really like this setup. Body engulfing on support plus a fishing strip, and I'm getting in at a level which is a little bit better than what I should have got in. The level was up here, but because I'm seeing a little bit late, I've got the opportunity to jump in a little bit earlier. So I'm on this one, and that's our chart of the day, the US CAD on a 4-hour time frame. All right, let's have a look at what is coming for us in terms of news for today. We have at 8:30 this evening from the UK, we have manufacturing PMI numbers, and the other major news is at 2 a.m. in the morning from the US, also manufacturing PMI numbers. So that wraps up the session that is ahead of us. As always, guys, please feel free to contact us if you do have any questions. Follow me on Twitter at ChatFX for trade setups and breaking news. Most importantly, hope you all have a fantastic trading day. I'll talk to you tomorrow on the Daily Call. Bye for now.